Back it up. I'm getting a ride with Jay to Mogger Wagon at David's. New guy starting. AA Ron.
That's nice.
Think he'll make you guys pick it up? You think new guy's gonna make you look bad?
I ain't gonna pick it up.
No. Consistency. Consistency.
We're up pretty close to Hudsonville. Still cutting good. Got 7/10 of rain here, according to Field Climate View. I don't know. We don't have a great gauge up this far, but got some, and evidently we're making this just a little bit of cleat mark. It's a long way from wet. It helped the beans along a little bit. They're in pretty good shape. 11.5, 12% now, and it's mid-afternoon, 2:45. So going good. Had a few minor problems. Electronic thing on the reel speed wasn't working right. Just shut the combine off and let it rest 2 or 3 minutes, and it took off. Did fine when it started back up. Had H&R come up yesterday and put a reel reversing valve. Case offers that now, but it's a dealer installed option, and that way whenever you reverse your feeder house, the reel reverses, so it just spits everything out on the ground. Not to dig anything out of there anymore. First came across that in a New Holland that I had for a while and really liked that, and they've making it now available on the case. The New Holland was a mechanical reverse, and this is hydraulic. So only used it once, and that was when I had the knife stuck. It wasn't turning, and it wiped it right off of there. So worked well. Been a beautiful day. I don't know what the temperature is. It's kind of warm for this time of year. That's all right. I don't like the cold. Good with the warm.
We're out in the field. Got my buddy Ashton here. What town you live in? I know it's around Indiana.
Carmel, Indiana.
Carmel, Indiana. Okay. He comes. Well, I don't know. You haven't come every fall, but he's come a lot of falls. You that's been on the channel for a while. You'll probably remember him, but he's back. What are you? 12.
13 in December.
13 in December, so almost a teenager on us. But we're in this field called Wanda. It's pretty sandy. Got high sand you don't really want, then some black sand. And this might be the first field we have a chance at a field record. Right now we're running one behind it, so we'll see. But we did it. Ashton brought good luck. Got our first field record this year on a sand field that was planted April 11th. Broke record by 6 bushel. Nope, 7 bushel. So brought good luck, and now his dad's bringing pizza, so it's 2 wins. Oh,
it can see me. Hi, so there's my little brother. Hi. This is Ashton.
we got a combine stuck. We're gonna try and pull him out. He's in the wash a little too much.
Alright, we're pulling. We'll see what happens.
And now we're tight. Hopefully that chain don't break. Here he comes. Come on, baby. Watch a lot of strain on that chain. And we made it.
Alright, we got him out. Whoa.
Woo. A little tension on there, wasn't it? Yep, we got him.
Ashton always watches your video.
Well, good. Do you?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Look, you can tell her not. Pretty good little ditch you could climb in or out of. Going around. It's a little bit of one.
Well, it's Saturday. We're going to be quitting really early today because Gordy had to quit early on the bean crew for a family deal. Jay went to take his place because they had to have 2 truck drivers. Reese is quitting early because Bethy's getting inducted into Hall of Fame, and then he's got a 20-year class reunion, so we're going to be quitting here at 5 o'clock. So, very unusual, but that's what we're doing. New guy Aaron, he's helping us today, doing a fine job so far. All's doing good.
All right, bean crew is currently foobarred. Dad's combine sprung a leak.
Well, a hopper leak.
We are. He's got a full hopper of beans, and it's leaking soybeans. Just, I thought maybe he got it too full. All right, so we're coming out right there. So what I'm hoping, I'm not sure until I can get in there after it gets empty. Hopefully it is an inspection door of some sort. That is being a quick, easy fix, but I don't know. The bigger problems than that is the unload auger at the bins. It's screwed up from the swing away to the main auger going up to the bin.
Which is why we don't have the hopper empty. Here he is.
Yeah. Well, there's Jay to the rescue. Yay, Jay. See how bad the situation is when we get up to the grain bins. That's going to be the harder fix than this hopper tank leaking. If I have to, we'll, I don't know, duct tape and WD fix everything. So duct tape will fix a hole. There's a nut missing on a bolt that holds everything together in there. So all the beans, we're just going through, it's about a 3/8, but it's a metric, so somebody convert that real quick. 10 millimeter? 8 millimeter? I don't know.
Bean crew heading out with an auger.
Broke theirs. What'd they do? They took ours.
Yeah, now we can't go to Fred's.
Not right now, we can't. That's for sure.
Not today.
Yeah. Can't go down there. You know what else?
What?
They want me to finish cutting their beans up there. There's no leaf part of them, so the corn guy can cut them.
Cut it.
He's got one combine instead of 2 and more acres. Why do I have him cut them? Is what I say. You know, makes perfect sense for a bean cutter.
Just gotta do it all.
Yep. Get in your auger, cut their beans.
We're gonna want you cooking breakfast next.
I'm not doing that. Trying to get ready to cut beans again. We had auger problem just the evening. And there's a bolt come out of here that they didn't get tight at the factory. Right here, let this drop down and we leaked out several beans. I don't know, 5 bushel maybe, something like that. Before we noticed it. So we're gonna get the bolt back in. It should have been put in to start with. It was there, there wasn't no nut on it. Alright, that's step 1. Step 2 is this fits it tight. We had to kick it to get it out of there. So we're going to try to loosen that up a little bit. Fits in this slot right here. Leak now. Hopefully that's got it fixed.
Well, we just got done in here in the sand, so we'll go see how the clay does. As long as the clay's dry enough to where we don't have to dry it, we're in good shape. We won't catch it again. If it's too wet, might have talked about making a big move. So hopefully it's just dry enough. That'd be way easier. Yeah, back to down corn, elbow corn. This is I think this will be 2nd or 3rd worst field we'll have of it. So try to get through it. It's a 40-acre field. So far though, it does look dry. Well, this don't look good. You gonna get truck envy? You're gonna get truck envy. Aaron's 2nd day, he's already broke 3 trucks.
3 trucks?
I don't know. I'm exaggerating. None of them's his fault. None of them's his fault. Bar, 2 airbag, valve. Was driving the white 579P. Airbag busted on that. This one we could not get the trailer there up. It could be a couple things. He's gonna go dump that. Then he's gonna go hop in the 389 blue Peterbilt. So, as long as Jay allows it. Kind of thinking Aaron maybe sabotage those other 2 trucks just so he can get in that view. I don't know. Just saying.
Well, I'm in some now that's elbow's bad enough. I've just taken 11 rows. For this pass, I'm not taking that many because we cut through the field. Not taking my 12. The land didn't come out right. But, as you can see, it's pretty bad shape. So better off to do that and try to stay right on the edge. Leave a little bit here and there. I'm going to try to take 11 all the time. And maybe I get up top of the hill, it won't be elbowed near as bad, and I can go back and pick a 12 rows like you're supposed to. Yeah, sure, I'm glad I got my head side toe for this. It's working pretty good. As you can see right here, it's not as bad as where I was over there a minute ago, so I'm getting this passes further up the hill. It is getting a little better. Corn's good and dry. Down to 17, 18, this field putting her direct in the bend. So that's working good. You can see here is a pretty bad spot. I think I got 3 fields. Got this 40, another 50, and then about 60 acres left. Yeah, I think I'll be through the worst of the elbow. 10 minutes of wind or 5 can sure make a lot of difference. How you have to harvest your crop.
That's all he wants?
That's all he wants. Just a little chicken and won't be fun.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie. Jay didn't make it. Jamie did. She's over there. We're at Jay's house.
In my defense, if it ain't good, you guys can't blame me for it.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know how good it is. It was pretty good to me.
It looks good. Yeah, we're gonna start picking in front of Jay's house twice a year now, so we start getting
I gotta
more.
do something once.
Yeah,
She already had it ready, so I was just like, maybe the guys want some. She's like, well, offer it.
Well, better believe it.
I said, I don't know about Diddy, but I'm sure Reese will turn it out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I am fortunate enough to have a passenger.
Hold on.
Oh, taking your picture. What do you got to say to YouTube? Oh, you got a mouthful? Oh, we'll get you when you're done eating. She's not ready yet. She's still eating her sandwich. Miss Ellie says she's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you doing?
I'm eating my chips, my favorite.
They're your favorite? Yeah?
And I'm with my papa,
Huh?
Papa George, you know. I was talking to you earlier. And so,
We're cutting beans, ain't we?
yes.
Yeah.
And I'm eating my, you know, that. And then, it's all of that stuff. And then I'm having a lovely, lovely, lovely time with my Papa George.
So good. It's a lovely time. Can you tell everybody see you later?
See you later, guys.
This hillside here. This looks like a prime candidate for some cover crop. You guys already got the airbag off? Yeah. Nice. Well, I was really happy when I saw you were here.
Why's that?
Because I thought this was coming back to do, and here you already are.
Always at a good stopping point.
What do you think? Do you think it's that? What do you think it is?
I think it's this one. Me and Garrett had trouble getting the brakes released, but wasn't sure if the brakes were just seized up because this was been sitting in the shed forever when he went over to my house to pull it out.
Yeah.
I undid this for one of these lines that had good pressure, so it was. Which one? This. Yeah. Okay. So here's your supply from the truck. Okay. So it's going into here, and then it's coming out here, feeding this other one. And
It was good there.
And it was good there, so I really think it's probably this back one, but I might as well just take them both off. That won't be that hard to do.
Monday morning, just before 9, we're still at Flat Rock. See how tough the beans are. It was not real wet last night, but there's some moisture, of course. check and see when we can start. Get this shell out, fine. A little tough on the pod. Beans dry enough, we'll get the pods dry, we can go.
Yeah, we're on what we call Preston. It's really bad for elbow. I'm hoping after today I got this field one more, because I know it's bad elbow, that'd be the bad stuff. Most of it hadn't been like this, of course, but there's been enough of it. So, hope to get out of it after today.
This thing's a mess, so dusty. I'm gonna kick some stuff off. We got 50-hour greasers I need to grease here in a minute. Greasers on the tractor and on the cart. Then I got a whole bunch of daily greasers on the cart, and then one monthly or a couple monthly ones. We're headed into the farm since we're not very far from it. Really down bad corn here from the derecho, and a hill leads to a couple of pretty bent up snouts. That's the
We're back to cutting beans in the Flat Rock area. It's on the Rawlings farm, and she was nice enough to stop by this morning and say hello. And we had H&R Agri Power here working on this header reverser. Well, it's not a header reverser, it's a reel reverser. That allows the reel to turn backwards when you've got the throat or the header mat plugged up, and you can just turn the reel backwards and spit all that stuff out on the ground. And that really works nice, but it didn't work well forward. It just didn't have enough speed. If you was running over 4.5 miles an hour, the reel wouldn't keep up. So called them and they come up, and we fooled with it quite a while. Turned out Case's instructions were wrong. Two of the hoses was hooked up backwards. Pressure was hooked to the tank was hooked to the pressure. As you can tell, that didn't work. So, fixed now, and thanks to Brian, he came up and spent a couple hours on it. You wouldn't expect the instructions to be wrong. So it took a little while to figure that out. We were looking for bad solenoids, anything that could possibly be messed up in wiring. Just wasn't getting anywhere. Finally, Brian noticed what pressure line's hooked up to the tank. So that was the issue. And I will tell you, Case now offers a reel reversing kit that's dealer installed for the new combines. I'm assuming it has to have the electronics already on board. So if you got a newer machine, you can get that. And if you have any problem plugging up the beans with whatever reason, chunks or rocks or anything, that is a great option. You don't have to dig all that out of the header, reel just throws it out on the ground. Probably sometime this year I'll get a chance to show you how that works.
heading in. Neighbors are cutting beans. Or X9. Well, they're all fixed.
Snouts are fixed.
Snouts are fixed.
Every once in a while they get kind of dirty. I like to bend them, so I put a new one on.
Yeah, new ones look good.
Yep, they look good.
And the dryer's empty, so we got that going for us. switch fields again. We're at the bottom of the hill. Right there's the farm. Really good, and it's definitely dried down since we tried it back, whatever video that was. It was like 25 then, now it's 17 and a half, so perfect. There is our secondary small hopper that one of the holding tanks we use before we dry. We're going to fill one of those up with dry corn now before we start heading back to David's again. Because it will be all full here. The rest of it will be soybeans that we put in the main farm spot here. Getting an air filter warning. A little dirty. Yeah, well, there's one, the other. Need to blow them out, but I'm down in the field waiting on a truck. This at least do me for the day.
Trying to get home from Flat Rock, it's exasperating. If you're on the road, you come up behind a piece of farm equipment, he pulls over halfway off the road where he's just in that lane that's his direction, and there's nobody coming. Go around him. Had a fella behind me in a pickup a while ago, finally gave up, pulled off in a side entrance, 27 cars behind me, and this is not a highly populated area, but he just wouldn't go around. Kept pulling over, nobody coming, he wouldn't go around. And it's hard on machinery running off the edge of the road, and I'm not staying over here for a quarter of a mile while you make up your mind.
Got this field done. We're quitting, you know, it's only 7 o'clock. Get back after it again tomorrow. So, do it for this video. See ya Sunday morning.